Yeah, so I want to highlight a little bit of the issues I have with the Delonghi, I don't know how you pronounce it in English, but La Specialista machine, which is actually a great machine, which I just got recently. I'm actually very surprised how good it is, but there's some little problem with it. I just want to highlight, and one major one, which probably is a defect, but I'm just gonna show it in the video here. But what I find the most an annoying issue right now is the if you can see here, it's the grind level. So you have only like 6 settings, and honestly, like the 6 to 2 are quite useless, because if you really want a nice espresso shot, like the number one is really the only one you need. So I would appreciate like more settings for sure, so you can really play and try to dial in your espresso shot. But again, like, you have to understand that this machine is a pressurized portafilter. So you see, you have your pressurized portafilter. So it's a bit more forgiving in the grind settings, right? So the only other thing you have to try to dial in your shot is the here it's the dose. So basically, so this is when the grinder is deactivated. But when you activate the grinder, then you can play with the dose, basically, if you want more coffee, less coffee, and this is how you can really tune it. And the way I've been able to really pull good shots is really to feel it like almost like above the line, which is not recommended, but if I don't do that, it's really hard for me to pull like great shots. So that's my main issue I have. But the rest of the machine is great. Like, the one is amazing to create like the foam, because I used to have a Rencilio Sylvia, and I was never able to pull great foam with the old one. But this one is amazing. It's really it's very surprising how good it is. So now my issue I have with it right now, which I think is a defect, so that's why I'm sharing this video. I want to know if other people are experiencing this problem. But if I start it up, I'm just gonna wait till it's ready to go. Stop flashing, right? I'm just gonna put a little coffee cup here, so we can just start the pump. But the pump makes a really annoying, let me see, let me put something cleaner. Yeah, so the pump really makes a squeaking noise, like kind of a high pitched sound. So you'll see, I'll just start the this one, which is the rinse, and you'll re-hear it. So you see, it's kind of squeaking. It's super annoying, which I think it's not very normal. So that's why I'm sharing this video. I want to know if other people are getting this. Let's see, and then if we pull a shot, there's no coffee, obviously, and it does the same sound if I have like coffee in it, well temped. So I'm just gonna click here and do the shot. So you see, and that's just the pre kind of soak, and then here it's very squeaky. It's like an old rusty machine running, and it's just a new machine. I got it like 2 days ago. So I don't know if it's air stuck in somewhere in the lines or something like that. It's really hard to troubleshoot, but I really follow all the instruction to get the machine started and anything like that. But anyway, let me know in the comments if you guys are experiencing that. I did contact support, which I talked to someone which was not really technical. So apparently, so I submitted a claim, and they will get back to me to let me know if it's a defect. I think it is, honestly, because that doesn't make sense. It makes so much noise. What I noticed though is that when the machine is really hot, and because right now it's kind of cold still, so if you touch it, it's not super hot, because I just started it. When the machine is super hot, it doesn't do that sound anymore. It does a little something, but it's not as prominent as it is right now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you can understand me even with my strong French accent. And yeah, let me know in the comments. Cheers.